Thank you for following that nudge. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining this live. If you are new, I ask that you just be present. Don't allow your thoughts or mind to take you anywhere. Just be here with me. Allow me to speak. Allow my voice to take us wherever we need to go in this moment. You did enough by just being here. You did enough by just clicking on this video. So just allow your presence to flow. I just wanted to allow presence to flow through me. There's a lot of words and a lot of feelings and a lot of energy flowing through me in my journey here today. As I'm helping you on your journey, I am still on my journey. The journey is endless. The journey is on until that time comes for us to return back to Gaia herself, to Mother, to Earth. We tend to pull ourselves or get pulled by a lot of things in the world and in our immediate physical realities. Everything that's outside of our perception and our awareness is what gets pulled at, what pulls us out of presence. What I ultimately learned through my soul journey, soul searching, spiritual awakening, whatever you want to call it, what I ultimately learned is that everything that pulls you out of your natural essence, your natural state, your natural resting point, your natural here, now, you watching this, everything that pulls you out of that present, true, authentic place within you is what you ultimately have to let go of. Energetically, consciously, in the shadows that come at you, or the things that you have to heal within your subconscious, within the beliefs that you have. The love that you search for, the love that you want to have in your life, the love that you so desperately seek, that this world says that you have to find outside of yourself, the love that you see in movies, the love that you see on TV, on social media, love that people talk about and they tell you to have, the love that they tell you to act on, to jump on. They tell you all these things that filter through your mind, but they ultimately don't ever sit down and talk about the love. Hello, how you doing? They ultimately don't ever talk about the love that genuinely is flowing through us on a daily basis, even now in this moment. Behind the thoughts, behind the ideas, behind the wanting this, deserving that, this person hurt me, this person should have treated me better, I should have did this, I should have did that. Behind all of that, there's a love within all of us that is carrying all of these thoughts and wants and desires and struggles. We live here on this place, but we fail to realize that the perception that we have, the perception that we all share, has the power to change the way that we look and see and the thoughts that we have in this reality. Hello, how you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining me here. Hope you guys having a good one. But we don't realize how powerful our perception is, our awareness is. We have thoughts that just happen every single day. When you're talking to people, there's thoughts, there's concerns, There's emotions, there's feelings, there's all these things around that you can be looking at while you're having these conversations with people. While these thoughts are always going. When you wake up, you already have thoughts going. When you're brushing your teeth, you have thoughts going. When you're eating, you have thoughts going. Or if you don't have thoughts going, it's because you're watching something while you eat, rather than just sitting there and eating in presence. Even when we're driving cars, we don't drive cars without music playing, or being on the phone with somebody, or scrolling on our phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't appreciate the natural presence that we all just have here. Because regardless of what we want to happen in the world, y'all, regardless of what we want to happen in this world, it's gonna happen. When you wake up in the morning, you don't know what's going to unfold. You just have an idea in your head of what you want to happen. You have an idea in your head of what's going to happen. Do you know how much energy you're placing right there in your mind by having an idea in your mind of what's going to happen tomorrow, or what's going to happen next month? Do you not understand the energy that you just naturally have? You can, outside of the world, outside of what's going on in the world, you can always go to your room and sit there and you're by yourself. It's time to start recognizing that you really by yourself in a room. When you sit in a room, like where I'm at right now, I'm by myself. We need to start realizing how you're by yourself when you're sitting in a room. Recognize the presence that is there with you. The heartbeat that's behind your heart. The breath that naturally just flows without you having to breathe. You don't got to tell your lungs to go. You don't got to tell your heart to beat. You don't got to tell your kidneys to turn on today. We got to work this morning. We got to work right now for the next 3 hours. You don't tell your blood to flow.